Hey guys, so in this video I want to talk to you guys about how I protect my mindset so that you can protect yours too and build the business of your dreams. If you are new to the channel, hello, my name is Jasmine. I have been a full-time entrepreneur, content creator for the past 5 years, and this YouTube channel is teaching you everything I know, okay? One of the biggest lessons that I learned in entrepreneurship is your mindset dictates what you do on a day-to-day basis. It dictates how you move. It dictates your productivity. It dictates the limitations you put on yourself, okay? Your mindset and your thoughts literally can either make or break you, your business, your confidence, everything, okay? When people say it's your energy, that's really true. And I didn't always believe that, but I'm telling you, it is. Now, how I protect my mindset. So because we understand our mindset is so important when it comes to running a business, we have to make sure we're protecting it. So I'm going to share with you guys things that I do to protect my mindset. Some of y'all, I feel like some of y'all can be like, wow, but it is what it is. Number one, how I protect my mindset. I am not around negative ass people. Okay, I am not around negative ass people, like at all. Negative, pessimistic, woe is me, no. Drama, gossip, absolutely not. People who are insecure, no, absolutely not. And I used to not live by this. I used to have a lot of, when I say a lot, a handful, okay? I never really had a lot of friends, but I used to try to hang on to negative people because they were people that I've known for a really long time, and I didn't want to sever the relationship. But I realized that by trying to hold on to these relationships that weren't doing anything for me, were actually just draining me, it was actually keeping my mindset negative. You guys, you're a reflection of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Birds of a feather flock together. The apple does not fall too far from the tree. When you're around people who don't believe in themselves, when you're around people who are negative Nancy's, when you're around toxic ass people, you guys, that rubs off on you. And then that's gonna rub into your business. And people, I don't think people who are negative, I don't think they're always trying to be malicious with it. I don't think they wake up every day like, oh, I'm gonna really hurt her feelings today, right? I don't think they do that. Listen, some people might subconsciously, but I think most people, you guys, at the end of the day, we all project, okay? I project, you project, everyone's just projecting their world through their lens, okay? If someone always sees something as negative, they have no choice but to just project negativity, okay? Because that's how they see the world. So when you're telling somebody an idea of yours, one of your friends, your boyfriend, whatever, and they're just a negative ass person, they can't say things to you like, wow, that's great, I know you can do it, because they don't see the world like that. Because they're negative, they're gonna say things like, I hear a lot of people fail at that. I heard that's really hard. Are you sure you want to put yourself out there for everybody to laugh at you? Now they got you in your head second guessing your greatness. So this is why it's important to not hang around negative ass people. If you want to protect your mindset, you need to be around people who are positive. And because I don't have that energy around me, I'm able to have a positive mindset all day, every day, because I'm positive, okay? Get around positive people. The next thing I do to protect my mindset is I don't watch the news. You guys, it amazes me how many people watch the news. And some of y'all are gonna argue and be like, well, you gotta know what's going on in the world. No, you don't. No, you don't. The only world that matters is the world you live in, okay? I believe we all have our own world. So you're in my world right now, just like I'm in yours, okay? We all have our own world. I refuse to subject myself to negative ass energy, which kind of goes along with the first one. You guys, the news is nothing about who got shot, what celebrities dating who, and how poor people are. That's literally all the news is about, and what war is going on, and what Donald Trump done did now. I don't have time for it. I don't have time to be freaking out, panicking, having heart attacks because everything on the news is just negative. How is that going to protect my mindset so that I can thrive and build and grow my business? How can I do that? I can't. If I'm literally sitting here watching CSNBC and they're talking about the stock markets and, oh, businesses are going out of business and this company just laid off 1,000 people. Now in my mind, I'm like, oh shit, people don't have money. My business is going to fail. Oh my God, I'm going to be homeless because I can't pay my bills. What does that do for me? What the hell is that going to do for me? It's just going to make me panic. I can't panic. If I'm really trying to run a successful business, I can't be in panic mode. I can't be in survival mode, okay? I can't have those negative thoughts intruding my mindset. And because I understand that, I don't watch the news. I don't know what the temperature is going to be outside. I just go out there and see, okay? I can't make this up. And honestly, it has been so peaceful not watching the news. I don't know what Donald Trump done did. I don't know what war is going on. I don't care. The only thing I care about is my family and my business. That's it. That's it. So no, I do not watch the news. I have not watched the news in almost 2 years now. Yeah. I don't watch world news. I don't watch the local news. I don't watch no news. The only news is what's going on right here. All right. And then the next thing that I do to protect my mindset is monitor the content I consume. You guys, too much of anything can really destroy your thought process. You guys, I don't watch toxic content on social media. I'm not watching videos about relationships and, oh, this man is gonna do this, and I don't know. I'm not sitting here watching content on celebrities and the newest drama. I have no clue who Nicki Minaj is beefing with this week. I have not a clue, nor do I care. I am not consuming stupid videos just to get a good laugh. No, absolutely not. The content I consume is level up content. The content I consume is entrepreneurial content. The content I consume is makeup tricks, okay? Because I love to do my makeup. So those are the things that I consume, and wigs and hair. Okay, I do love me some good bundles, okay? But other than that, you guys, I'm not consuming all that stuff. Because if you start to consume that type of content, that's what you start to believe to be true, okay? So if you believe if you're watching content about everybody being narcissists, then that's what you're gonna believe to be true. You're gonna literally go outside thinking everyone's a narcissist because that's what you're consuming. But because I don't consume that, I don't have that mindset. I'm only focused on making money. I'm only focused on building my platforms. I'm only focused on reaching my highest version. I'm not focused on anything else. And to a lot of people, this might sound extremely boring, but to me, it's not. And then last but not least, I guess I can throw this in here too. Number 4, I listen to audio books, a lot of audiobooks. Okay, I go on the Apple bookstore and I just purchase audiobooks. Last month, I finished 14 books. In 1 month. That's the record for myself. So, that just gives you some context on how many audiobooks I go through. I'm probably going through a new one every other day because when I'm editing content or when I'm on my walks, I do 10K to 20K steps a day. When I'm at the gym, when I'm driving, I'm listening to audiobooks. So that's something that I do to protect my mindset. Okay. Now I don't always listen to business books. Sometimes I do listen to like thrillers. I love thriller mystery books. So I listen to stuff like that. But these are things that I do to protect my mindset. And because I'm so conscious of my energy and making sure I protect it, I'm able to get things done. I'm not sitting around crying. I'm not sitting around stressing about stuff I can't control. I'm not worried about this person, that person. I'm literally in my zone. I'm tunnel vision focused, okay? And so if you don't have that level of focus, I highly suggest you start auditing what the hell you got going on every day. Who are you talking to? What are you watching? What are you clicking on? What are you listening to? 95% of your problems is coming from one of these 3 things, one of these 4 things. And if you get rid of it, you'll have a more positive mindset, okay? Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you guys join me inside Glow Up Academy. This is the space where I teach you guys not only how to build your business, but how to transform your life so that you can finally get the results that you've always wanted. The link is down below in my description, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.